Have you seen a lot of video reviews? Blackwater ghost ceiling level. C field versus field can pass the counter. There is no flaw in the comparison with the original. But what actually happened? We are today make a comparison with the original versus factory C factory. See if it's what they say it is. The Blackwater ghost has no flaws. This is the original and genuine Blackwater ghost. This is from Factory C. 3135 movement Blackwater Ghost Dandong. 3135 movement. Then here is the Blackwater Ghost of Versus. Also used Dandong 3135. These three Blackwater ghosts are compared together. Basically, it's hard to tell which one is true, is fake. So how do you see and distinguish it? We are today. Compare some details. Take a look at the original and genuine products in C field. What is the difference between the versus field? The first thing I saw was him literally. Hydraulic lettering. This is especially the line below this. SUB, this line of words. Just this line of words, you can see that the genuine product is very fine. Relatively fine. Field C is thicker. This font. It's thicker than the original. The versus is also made thicker than the original. You can see it by looking at the effect of macro. Compare the night pearl. The night pearls are actually about the same size and shape, but the color is slightly different. The original is a little yellowish. CX is slightly whiter, including versus is also slightly whiter. The color of the ring scale is also slightly different. But these two are new. Well, the original has been used for a while, so there's not much of a problem with this difference. It's usually hard to tell. But macros zoom in and take a closer look. It's still not as good as the original, these two factories. Listen to the ring again. Too tight. This grows too tight. Farming. I think it best reflects him. To see if he is real or not is this inner circle. The lettering on the inner circle is particularly obvious. Let's look at the original version. It's engraved very deeply. And then we're going to look at C again. This is obviously comparable. Comparison can be compared. If you haven't seen the original, you may not be able to compare, but you can see it after seeing the original. Look at field C. His engraving is too shallow. The original version and his C field versus his carving process. The process of engraving is not a process. Completely different. This is the versus of versus, which is also equivalent to this laser printed. Well, then compare the original. This is the original. He engraved it. Deep. It's very deep. It's completely different. Can you see it by comparison? If you can't see it, let's look at the high definition again. Original lettering. Is it deep? Every place is very deep. This is the original. Then take a look at field C and versus. Is it very shallow? The obvious comparison is out. It's a lot different from the original. It's too shallow. It's not carved like this at all. Compare that to his dogtooth ring. In fact, his dogtooth ring, the original one is smaller. If this versus is compared with him, it will be bigger than him. But the big ones are rarely. If you don't put them together and compare them carefully, it's really hard to see alone. Hey, this is from field C. If you compare it with him in field C, the same is true. Make it bigger. The big one is less obvious. And look at the clasp. His clasp is also more obvious. Slide this. The original has no resistance. But when you row this arena, there is a sense of resistance. If you zoom in, original production, it's finer. His engraving is relatively thin and deep. Field C is put together with the original. Is it more obvious? One is much thicker and the other is much thinner. Let's compare the verses again. VS is the exact opposite of him. This is made finer. Versus this buckle is closer to the original, but still a little thinner than him. Like this moment here, you can see that it is thinner than him. Yes, he is the exact opposite of the client in Field C. You can tell the three by comparing them. Every one of them is different. It's hard to do. I can't do exactly the same. Guess which buckle 1 and 2 is the original buckle. In fact, this identification method is very effective. It's his feel. Touch the original Rolex. His watch chain. I don't have this feeling of scratching my hands. But what? On versus C. He felt like shaving his hands just now. This ring is very important. The ring is very scratched. The original is very round. I don't feel like scratching my hands at all. Both the laps and the C and VS fields are scratched. I have that feeling of scratching my hands. This is if you get it in your hand. As soon as you get started, first touch his ring. You can feel it without looking at it and touching it directly. The problem of shaving hands can be solved. It is to polish it later. Let him touch without scratching his hands. It won't feel fake at once. Take a look at his Hitachi typeface. Well, it's hard to tell. The thickness and shape are the same. But look carefully at the magnifying glass of the calendar. Color of calendar magnifying glass. Just this Duranmo. The color is different. Look at this versus. It's a bit shallow. You see, this is a bit deep, dark purple. Let's look at this in Field C. C field is also the same, relatively shallow. Not as dark purple as the original. Dark purple has a difference. Well, it's probably about these more obvious places. Some hidden. For example, the lettering on the case is also different, but you have to remove the bracelet to see it. We're not going to talk about that. Talk about something more obvious. Just remember these places. Of course, there are some small details that are not mentioned. You can add it too, right? Or maybe I didn't notice. But then again, this Blackwater ghost doesn't study his details carefully. Wear it on your hand and see it like this. Wouldn't he be so fake? The whole thing is pretty realistic, at a glance. If you say no details, it's okay to take it for fun. Remember the high-end watch. He's never been at the counter level in the ceiling. Can't reach, never reach.